Alright, so this video is going to be about Finalmouse, and before I even start this is no hate towards Finalmouse at all. I've been very supportive of them in the past with what they've done with innovation and lightweight, and even with the Starlight drop. I'm still very supportive of what they did with the magnesium, in making it such a lightweight wireless mouse. So this is no hate at all towards Finalmouse. It's just what I'm observing and what I've experienced through this whole drop. So just a quick overview. I did get this mouse resale, but the mouse was not used. It was open box new. And before you even say, oh, she probably damaged it before she shipped it to you, she showed me the credentials of when she got it. She showed me everything. The feet were literally new, unused when I got it. There was no marks on the mouse. There was absolutely nothing. And yes, the seller did sell me a defective mouse, but the mouse shouldn't even be defective in the first place. So just getting into this video. This video is going to be a mess, by the way. There's no structure of this video. I'm just going to be talking about what goes over the top of my head, and there will be pictures on the screen supporting my points or showing everything Finalmouse has said about this. So, I mean, at its core, this mouse is the best mouse on the market besides probably the M2K, but that mouse doesn't have side buttons. But I mean, I guess not everybody needs side buttons, but I guess besides that mouse, this is the best mouse on the market that you can buy. And at the 190 price tag, this is the small gold, as you can see here. And I think Finalmouse makes amazing shapes. I think besides maybe Zowie, Finalmouse makes the best shapes on the market. And yes, this is a small mouse. It's just the Ultralight 2 shape. It's my second favorite shape of all time. It fits my hand perfectly. It's an amazing shape. The sensor, the wireless, is absolutely amazing on this mouse. There's been no issues at all. I mean, so they have that down, which is something a lot of people were worried about, but it's fine. The clicks are on around 20 amps. I'm not even going to touch this part of the mouse. We will get to that in a second. The build quality is amazing. Flex-wise, is absolutely amazing on this mouse. You are not going to get this thing to flex. The shell is very thin magnesium alloy, and you're not going to get it to budge. It's built like a tank on the sides. The bottom is very flexy, but that's to allow the wireless to escape, because wireless does not escape through magnesium. And the box, obviously, they always come through with the box. The box looks absolutely amazing. It's a very, very nice box. The weight, obviously, sub 50 gram wireless, that's unheard of. The scroll wheel is new. It's a more tactile Finalmouse scroll wheel. It feels fine. Now, a few defects I've been seeing. Scroll wheel is not working. Clicks not working. Specifically on mine. My right click works perfectly fine. My left click does not work. And it's very loose. Very, very loose. Does not work at all. Unless I hit it from all the way back here, which is completely unacceptable. Also, the front of the fucking mouse is detaching. What is that? How does that happen out of the factory? The whole front of the mouse is literally detaching. That's unacceptable. You can even see it from this part. You can see it pushing up. That's absolutely unacceptable. Watch right here. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. And for people to be having scroll wheel issues where their scroll wheels are coming not even working or getting stuck, or being literally crooked, or I've seen people have LOD issues. Even before, that was kind of like a meme on Twitter about people complaining about LOD issues. But the LOD does seem to be a little bit inconsistent from copy to copy from what I've seen from people measuring their LOD. But for me personally, haven't experienced that. LOD has been perfectly fine. But I just think it's a very sad situation that there's this many QC issues when they said that all of these mice would be hand checked from the factory. And also talking about the paint. The paint is perfectly fine. The design on this mouse, there's no paint inconsistencies, there's nothing. The design of the mouse looks absolutely stunning in person. It looks weird on camera. I don't know why that is. It never looks the same on camera, on any camera. But the painting is fine. So anybody complaining about the painting is just a complete fucking retard. But it's just really sad that this mouse has so many QC issues, and they don't even want to acknowledge that there's QC issues. All they would have to do is say, hey, we are looking to improve the QC issues next drop. We want to get them figured out, and we're going to get them figured out by next drop. That's all they have to do to make people happy. Instead, they want to lie and say that there's a 1% defect rate, when I've seen 20 plus, maybe 30, already defective on Twitter. That's already 0.3% of 1%. Just on Twitter alone that have tweeted about it. Are you kidding me? There was only like 10,000 made. I mean, it's unbelievable how many hoops they go through to just completely get rid of the notion that they have QC issues, and the fact that they don't even try and fix it or don't make an effort to fix it. The only ever effort they've made to try and fix QC is redoing the scroll wheel so that it wouldn't break on people when they clicked the wheel. That's the only ever effort they've done to improve QC issues. That is it, which is unacceptable. It's a very simple fix. They just have to be honest, but the ego is way too high to be honest. And wrapping this video up, I have been very supportive of Finalmouse in the past. I'm still very supportive of Finalmouse now, and I will probably still buy the mouse next drop, Phantom or whatever the other colorway was. But because this is still, in my opinion, the best mouse you can probably buy right now. But it's just unbelievable the amount of hoops that the company goes through to get rid of the notion that they have QC issues. It's unbelievable. And it's childish. It's just unacceptable for a company in general. That's going to be the end of this video. I just wanted to get that off my chest. But I mean, I will be getting a refund, obviously, for this mouse. And yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Peace.
Alright, holy fuck. So I put 2 pieces of tape on each side here so this thing would stop moving. And then I put pieces of tape here at the ends of the fucking side buttons so this thing would stop falling out. And then I put 1 piece of tape there because my buttons were uneven. I don't know fucking why. And then KLGM 2.0s are later than the fucking stock Omrons. I don't get it. And then on top of that, I'm using fucking Tiger Ice G305 feet with the middle ring so I don't get fucking sensor issues. So I don't know why I have to do all that, but you know, it's fucking 4 a.m. and thank God my mouse feels great now.